Have you ever fallen off the edge of a volcano?
Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh my God.
I almost did. I even hiked to the top and drank the world's most expensive animal turd, but more on that later. Here's what you really need to know. Since there's so many painfully boring videos on this subject, I decided to make my own video to show you firsthand what it's really like hiking one of Bali's only active volcanoes. Just prepare yourself, because this isn't your typical informational travel vlog. In other words, I skipped all the boring crap to actually give you something to watch. And before deciding if this trip is worth it or not, make sure to watch to the very end. It's the best part. This is Bali, Indonesia. Our story begins in a little town called Canggu, the city you're most likely staying in whether you're living in Bali or just visiting as a tourist. On a map, it's about a 2.5-hour drive away from Mount Batur, the volcano we're about to be climbing. And that's if you take your motorbike, which obviously I did. I was heading over to my friend Cole's house to meet up and start the journey. We met each other in the ocean a few months back. I'll spare you the whole vloggy intro and just tell you this. We only took one motorbike the entire way there, so if I can do it being 6'7", so can you. We got all of our crap together and stuffed it into our backpacks. My shoulders felt heavier than Dolly Parton's implants. Anyway, we pulled up the GPS and headed towards Mount Batur.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I got to up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
Alright, so here's the thing. There's one pretty disgusting detail to the story that I haven't mentioned yet. Before we actually started the drive, we had to make one little stop first. In short, we drove 30 minutes out of our way to pick up some freaking coffee. But this isn't just any coffee. This is the most expensive cup of coffee in the world. Why, you may ask? The answer is simple. It's because these coffee beans happen to be squeezed and pressed from the stomach of a rodent-like animal. Yeah, you heard me right. Coffee made directly from animal turd. What's up? Apparently this right here, this is the actual poop. Like they pooped this out. This is the bean. They say that the actual bean inside that they extract it from doesn't touch what you actually drink in the coffee. We don't believe that.
And that's the animal.
Ah, there he is.
So you know about Luwak Coffee?
Nope.
They eat the coffee, they keep in the stomach around 10 hours. After they poop, that we collect and we process coffee.
That's the actual poop.
Yeah, so the poop will be coming out like this because Luwak cannot digest the bean, they only swallow the bean.
Can I touch it?
Like this, yes. We have 14 products.
Oh, you have like 14 different types of like poop coffee.
Yeah.
This is the one we're gonna get. I mean, we're not gonna be drinking this all the time. Just drinking it on the volcano, right? This is as much as we need. After buying our overpriced animal crap, we headed out. So, we were back on the road. Aside from a few setbacks of unfortunate events, the trip was pretty much going according to plan, until this happened. It's not what you want to see. We've been here about 45 to an hour. Still no sign of blue skies. We knew it was gonna rain, but not this bad. This is why they say don't come to Bali in the rainy season. I don't know what to do. So what do you do when you're stranded under a tent during a freaking monsoon and your destination is still an hour and a half away? And I mean when it really rains, because it rained and rained and rained some more. It's not much, but it keeps us out of the rain, so for a little bit. Are you still glad we brought the bike? Yeah. You are? No, bro. I'm not. I said we should have driven a car, but my feet are turning into a river. Look at this. But finally, as soon as we thought we were about to get flooded out of the tent we were taking refuge under. Come here, come here. Yes. Woo! As I'm sure you probably assumed, we eventually made it out of the rain. Of course, we had to drive through hellish puddles and disgusting rivers that were essentially taking over the streets. So please hit that subscribe button, because we did this for you guys and I'll be doing way more in the days to come. After another hour and a half of driving on steep inclines with failing brakes,
clutching the brakes as hard as they go, but we're not slowing down,
and weird ladies trying to make us wear dresses inside of temples,
Hello.
we finally made it to the base of the volcano, where we pulled over to the side of the road in order to explore some dried up lava rock.
Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I got to up price on y'all.
there is nobody, I mean no one out here. Do you see anybody, Cole? There's that guy. Other than him.
Island life is the best.
All right, let's find a place to sleep. This is it.
This is the Airbnb.
All right, let's get to the real Airbnb.
Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence.
Wait, I'm gonna switch the vibe. I would live here in a heartbeat.
Like tomorrow.
If it weren't for the fact that we're in the middle of absolute nowhere, I would probably sign a lease. What about you?
Straight up.
This is ridiculous. We ordered some food from the Airbnb, guys. I'm about to smash on this and then hit the sack because we gotta wake up at what, 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got cat turned to drink.
So after watching a YouTube tutorial on how to use a French press, we had the coffee brewed and walked outside where our tour guide was waiting for us.
We finally woke up. I still kind of want to die, but we're on the way.
How you feeling, Doug?
Let's go. Freaking ready.
We got Saja leading us up the mountain. Luckily, we got these nifty little light bands on our heads, so. This is crazy. We had to stop for a rest because, man, I'm 23, but I might not be in as good shape as I thought. It's rough. Probably wondering why is this guy out here wearing skinny jeans? I don't know. Don't skip leg day. What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
It's looking pretty misty right now. We don't even know for sure if there's gonna be a sunrise. We found the only other Spanish speakers here in Bali. Viví en México por 5 meses, así que bien que está.
Bienvenidos, welcome.
My fat friend is taking other people's food. Get these games, dude. So it's actually fogging up my lens, but I can actually feel the heat coming off the volcano crater right now. Our mountain guide's saying it's gonna get a lot hotter, so. Oh man, this is not chill. He told me to be careful because I'm wearing Vans. And it's very slippery right here.
Let me just say, this is a lot worse than it looks on video.
Oh dude, bro, I'm gonna die. I need better shoes.
At this point, we were hiking down from the actual crater of the volcano on the other side of the mountain,
Like mountain surfing right now.
which is a lot more slippery. Honestly though, this part was a cakewalk compared to what we had to go down next. It was all pretty much going okay until we got to this part.
Thank you, bro. I slipped on a rock and then I just like
Kept going.
man. I'm so
You
sorry,
smashed
bro.
his nuts.
I straight up almost died up there and this guy caught me. He's the man. This is the man right here. Made it. We've officially reached the active part of the volcano, so it's super hot up here. It's super misty because it's geysers coming in from the actual crater of the volcano. It's so hot in the ground that we're about to cook some eggs inside of the ground.
Yeah, and you can touch the egg if you can.
So we're cooking these eggs right now, and it's only going to take 15 minutes for them to be ready.
A little oven.
Oh, that's hot. Little insulation. That's so cool.
Natural.
So unfortunately, it became so windy up there that the microphone just wasn't picking anything up, which pretty much means that I've got to narrate this whole part. Don't worry though, the whole thing was pretty anticlimactic. We took the first sips, and aside from the fact that you know exactly where this stuff is coming from, it tasted like normal coffee, which is mind-blowing to me because unless you're here in Indonesia, this particular coffee can actually cost upwards of $600. So if you got the same size bag we got, that'd be like $20 a sip. But to be honest, I'd rate it like a 5 out of 10. So don't go spending $600 on animal feces because I can assure you it's not worth it.
Eggs, A1. I'd give 11 out of 10. Eggs are amazing. Earth boiled, nothing like it.
Eating snake fruit and drinking cat poop coffee. Total vibe right now.
We're on the way down.
This is what we're going down while we're vlogging. It's not safe. It's kind of stupid, but that's us, you know?
I didn't realize there was jungles on top of volcanoes too, but that's cool. It is so slippery. Oh gosh. Good grief, man. Don't look at me! So apparently we're gonna have to slide down that. Coming up on the sand, we're gonna slide down all of this with our bare feet. There's our tour guide.
I'm excited.
Yeah, should be fun. Honestly, I wish we had like a little board that we could just surf. There he goes. Dude. All right, so it's my turn. I might crash and burn, but at least I'm not gonna fall in any rocks.
Wrong.
Here we go.
Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so scared.
So the reason they're freaking out is because beyond this red line of death, there's about a 50-foot drop that if you fall off, well, you're pretty much screwed.
Woo! This is insane.
There you go. You're back on the path.
Almost died again. I immediately knew I screwed up. I was a little scared because I started going towards the rocks and it's just like a straight drop off. I'm all right. It's like the third time I've done that today.
After climbing down the rest of the way, it was time to go whip around on dried up lava.
Let's go ride some Jeeps. Oh my gosh.
Climbing a mountain, drinking cat doo-doo. Now we're freaking whipping some Jeeps. Let's go.
Guys, we're officially on the lava rocks. We're out here on the Jeep. As you can see,
First day I'm losing it. They can't even notice me, but I know it's me. I know it's me. I know it's me. You gonna make me turn back, way back to the oldest me. Guarantee that you notice me. You don't walk on my soul for free. You gonna make me turn back, way back to the oldest me. Guarantee that you notice me. You don't walk on my soul for free. It was only one me you could know, and this is my only me.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is actually my first YouTube video ever, and I'm sorry if the action wasn't quite as crazy as it seemed in the intro. I may have clickbaited you guys a little bit, but if you want to see something really crazy, stay tuned for next week, where I'm going to be going to an isolated tribe where they built walls out of human skulls and bury their dead above ground. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for weekly uploads if you want to see more content that's better than this.